What's up, motherfuckers? Bet you weren't expecting me to pop up on you today, but I did anyway. How's it going? Salutations. Hello. Hello. Let's talk. Let's talk. I know a lot of people might have missed my live yesterday. That's okay. It's cool. The information's still there, and you can always tap back the fuck in. Meanwhile, here's something I need you guys to understand today. It's a 1 day. It's a 28 day. It's a 8. Be aggressive. Go take after what the fuck you want. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your bag today. You feeling lucky? Go to the fucking casino. Because when you think about it, it's a perfect setup to go get a bag today. It really is. It's a perfect day to set up a business or start an LLC or who knows, make some content. Post that video you've been kind of hesitant about. Today's a perfect day to do that. And you know what? The best part, this isn't even my information. I learned this from a guy named Gary, okay? All you got to do is, the information's out there. All you got to do is fucking use it. Today, in numerology, if you add up all the numbers, you're going to get a 28. And, thanks. Thanks, Gary. I fucking appreciate it. Because, he pointed out a pattern in the system that I didn't realize about the number 28 and wealth. Wow. Fantastic shit. He also gave me some information about, the world's information about the number 8. And, today's November 8th, and it's a 28 day. Trust me. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and just look at it yourself. Today's a great day to get some fucking money. It really is. All you got to do is just go do it, man. Now, what I really want to talk about today, now that we've got the fucking disclaimers out the way, what I really want to talk about today, how you feeling? How's your energy? We've got a lot of things going on. We got comets coming, retrogrades, planetary shifts, star alignments. How you feeling? You feeling lightheaded, strong, maybe a little clumsy, light on your feet? How'd you sleep last night? Has anyone had an appetite yet? Has anyone been hungry? Or do you guys just kind of just been chilling all fucking day, huh? Questions. Just random questions, because I understand energy pretty fucking well. And I definitely feel something afoot. And it's not bad. It's very beneficial. However, it's coming from the planet Uranus. And Uranus is a trippy fucking energy. Let's just start there. You see, all the energy that's in the zodiac and all the energy that's associated with these planets, it's actually energy that's inside of us based on the time we're born in our natal chart that we can actually use to our advantage. Planets are millions of miles away. They can't actually influence you or affect you the way people think they do. However, there are energies attached to you in the below that are also attached to stars and planets in the above. And when certain things start to shift and move, energy tends to start flowing. Energy tends to release. And when we're dealing with Uranus, we're dealing with the energy of mysticism, the energy of drugs, mystery, random behavior. Not to mention it came out of a retrograde with, if I'm not mistaken, Gemini, the dual spirit, the great communicator. In transit with Chiron, the Black Lilith star. No wonder there's so much crazy people doing crazy things right now. After that super moon and after that beaver moon, I mean, whoa, right? A lot of energy, a lot of energetic pulling of the body and the vibrational frequency taking place. So I'm going to ask again, how do you feel right now? Were you afflicted by headaches? Were you not able to sleep well last night? Were your dreams kind of interestingly wild? If so, understand that's okay. That's part of the energy. If you find yourself feeling kind of reserved, unbothered, you feel like you don't really want to give your energy this week, that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with you. In fact, your spirit is telling you to protect your space because you are recalibrating. You're recalibrating. And good things can happen to you if you let your spirit fucking recalibrate. But if you keep pushing, you keep questioning things, especially when Uranus is in retrograde, you're going to come undone, and so will your reality. Quite frankly, I'm pretty sure you've seen people already acting crazy. How has customer service been since Thursday? What about traffic? How have people been driving from Thursday till today? Anyone been kind of rude or moody lately to you on the phone or in public? It's because they don't know how to react to Uranus. And I'm not talking about your ass. I mean the planetary system and the energetic frequency that everybody has. You have to understand, everybody has the zodiac energies in their body. Everybody. For example, Aries, the ram, is the head. Sagittarius, that's the thighs. I'm pretty sure Scorpio is your fun parts. Just to name a few. And each zodiac has a planetary body in which it also governs, right? So again, these energies also exist inside of you. And sometimes when energy is in motion or in retrograde, energy can come out or energy can come in. And the energy that's going to come in is going to feel very foreign because Uranus is the planet energetic signature of the mysterious. Strange behavior. Strange behavior. And you're going to see some really fucking strange behavior. Okay? And that's fine. And if you don't feel like participating, don't fucking blame yourself. Listen, your spirit doesn't make mistakes. People make mistakes. Chill the fuck out. Relax, man. It'll be okay. This too will pass. I promise. So don't question it if you just find yourself uninterested in watching your favorite TV show. For some reason, you just don't want to drink your favorite drink today. You might not want to drive down your usual routine today. That's okay. Trust your spirit. You might be feeling a little distant. You might have that I don't want to be bothered, leave me the fuck alone energy for the rest of the week. And if you find yourself having that I don't want to be bothered, leave me the fuck alone energy, it's okay. Your body is releasing that Uranus energy. It's in retrograde right now. There's nothing wrong with you, my dude. There's nothing wrong with you, my girl. You fine. All you gotta do is relax and let this shit ride, player. Don't resist it. Stop resisting. Here's the thing about resistance. What you resist persists. Meaning, what you fight will continue to show up. Thus, you have to continue to fight. What you are resisting will persist. Stop resisting. Let that shit ride. You're gonna be alright. It'll all work out, I promise. I fucking guarantee it. You're gonna be okay. But if you keep questioning the process and not trusting the journey, not trusting your spirit, still falling back on your deductive reasoning, on your logic, you have to understand we're dealing with spirituality. We're dealing with esoteric knowledge, wisdom, and information here. We're battling higher principalities and lower principalities and forces in which we cannot see. None of these things are logical. You cannot logically think your way into or out of consciousness or self-enlightenment the way you think. Some of this stuff is very irrational. The truth sounds more ridiculous than the lie nowadays. And that's the crazy part. That's the fucking crazy part. The truth is often sounding and is more ridiculous than the lie. So, in order to truly ground yourself in your reality, don't resist it. Don't resist it. Ground yourself in that shit. Tighten your belt. Bite down. Bite down. You're gonna be alright. And this too will pass. It's just a retrograde. This is not an excuse to be a closed-off hermit. If you were a closed-off hermit before, do not blame this on the fucking retrograde. People who blame their behavior on planets that are millions of miles away, you guys are the people I want to punch in the fucking throat. You know the ones I'm talking about, out here acting like an asshole. Oh, fucking Mercury's in retrograde, so I'm just going to be a raging dick. Yeah, those people, I want to punch them in the throat. Don't be one of those people. Please. I'm telling you how to use this energy. If you really want to harness some shit right now, do some fucking breath work. Do some breath work. Y'all want to do a mental exercise? I'm really good at doing mental exercises, but I'm not going to take the time to do it unless someone in the comments tells me, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. You guys want to do a mental exercise? Anyone? Y'all want to do a mental exercise? Sure, let's do it. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. Close your eyes. We're going to slowly bring our awareness inward. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. In your nose and out your mouth. Bring your awareness to the blood in your body, flowing. Feel your blood. Feel your bones, your organs, your skin, your clothes. Now I want you to imagine a giant skyscraper. Huge skyscraper. Big building. So big you can't see the top. Is it beautiful? Is it weird? Is it creepy? Do you like it? Is it inviting? You see 2 doors. I want you to walk towards the doors and hear your feet as you walk. The door opens. It's a hotel lobby. You hear people chattering in the background. They're all familiar faces. You recognize them and know them all somehow. You grab a key from the attendant. The key is the key to the elevator. You see an elevator to the left. Walk towards it. Doors open. Oh, it's not floor numbers. The buttons are labeled conscious mind, subconscious mind, unconscious mind. You want to go to the conscious mind. So you hit the button that says conscious. The door closes. And now it's opened. As this door opens, you start to see other doors, other rooms, labeled with familiar names and terms like excitement, gratitude, thankfulness. You know and recognize these words and terms. You see this as a hall of memories and experiences. There's a distant hallway that breaks off to the right. You see this also as familiar, but you don't like the labels on these doors. These doors are labeled self-hate, doubt, guilt, shame. Now you recognize these doors and these labels as your higher and lower self and lower state of being. And as you recognize, you know exactly where you are. This was your lower self. You know these feelings, these labels, rooms, and memories all too well. So you tell yourself, and you say, rather out loud or mentally, this is my lower self. These feelings, these thoughts and memories, I have healed, and I release what no longer serves me. And you vow to never return to this lower state of your being. You turn back to the room of the higher self. You continue to walk, and you start to notice that there are certain doors that aren't labeled yet. These are the things you have not experienced for yourself, but you wish to. You turn back, walking towards the elevator, excited, knowing you have an opportunity to grow higher in your life and experience more. You say to yourself, I will return here and add memories and labels in my hall of consciousness. You return to the hallway. You walk into the elevator. And somehow, without it moving, you're back in the lobby. And you realize now that this giant skyscraper, this giant building, was actually a reflection of your consciousness and state of mind. And that you can access this self-awareness at any time, simply by counting back from 3, 2, 1. Now open your eyes. Y'all want another one? Y'all want another one? Y'all want another one? This one requires you to actually grab something. You know, like, I smoke blunts, so you grab a blunt wrap. You can grab a piece of paper, a card, a cup. As long as it's a solid surface. Just grab something. Put it in your hand. Let me know when you have it. I'm going to use a lighter. Because I'm smoking reefers. For those of you who are late in, unfortunately, you missed that first mental exercise. I'm sorry, that's okay. Come back in for the next one. You're not too late. Now this one's very simple, very easy. What you're going to do is grab your idol. in your hand. Feel it. Get used to what it feels like. How solid it is. You know? The weight. Everything. You know? The sounds it makes. Get used to it. Now what I want you to do is take it out of your hand. Step 1. Now either with your eyes open or with your eyes closed, I want you to feel the object without moving your hand in your mind. Do you feel the object you were just touching and holding? You can feel it in your hand, can't you? Can you hear the sound they make? Oh. So now you're seeing and hearing and feeling without actually using anything, are you? Oh. Let's try another example. Everyone, if you have a floor or a hard surface, a carpet, go ahead and rub your hand on the carpet. Go ahead. Rub the floor. You're used to how hard it feels, right? Get used to the weight of it. The sturdiness of it. How it feels on your hand. How it feels on your palm, okay? Now take your hand off of it. Take your hand off the floor. And I want you to close your eyes and feel the floor. But don't touch the floor. With your mind. Can you feel the floor? Do you feel the sensation on your hands? Remember how it sounded when we were tapping the floor? Go ahead, tap the floor. Don't really use your hands now. Now ask yourself, how powerful does an individual have to be able to feel something and touch it without actually physically doing so? You know what you just did there? Here's another one. This is called the magical apple. This is the magical apple. Okay? You're going to close your eyes. And I want you to bring into your imagination an apple. It can be a red apple. It could be a green apple. It could be a yellow apple, Honeycrisp, Gaia, your favorite. Hold the apple in your hand. Imagine it there. Can you feel the smoothness of the apple? Now I want you to smell the apple. Now I want you to bite the apple. How many of y'all heard the crunch? Answer in the comments. When I told you to bite the apple, how many of y'all heard the crunch? See, I really do this shit. I could teach y'all some things if y'all pay attention. I just want to know how many of y'all really just did that. And how many of y'all heard the crunch when I told you to bite the apple. Because now you have to answer the question, how did you just touch without touching? See without seeing? Smell without smelling? Taste without fucking tasting? And hear without hearing? What was that? What was that I just taught you how to tap into? What was that I just taught you how to tap into, that I just taught you to directly interface and interact with? You know what that was? That was your spirit. The same thing that animates the meat soup. You're welcome. Now here's one of my favorites. Everybody's gonna get a fucking upgrade. Everybody's gonna get an upgrade after this one. This is literally one of my fucking favorites. You're gonna love it. So, here's what you're gonna do. I want you to get to a calm state of mind real quick. I know that was exciting. That's what we're going to do. Breathe in deep through the nose. Hold it for 3 seconds. Exhale slowly. And we're going to repeat this 3 times. Now I want you to take yourself to a ballroom. Beautiful place. Got the music playing. Got the drinks going. Got the vibe going. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody looks nice. Everybody looks fancy. And you see this spirally staircase made of approximately 9 steps. So you walk to the platform. I want you to take a step on this spiraled staircase. When you take a step, it lights up. And you say, inside the mind, deeper psychic level. You take another step as it lights up. And you say, stronger divine intelligence. You take a third step. And you say, deeper spiritual connection. And you repeat this until you get to the 9th step at the top of the platform. Deeper psychic level, deeper divine intelligence, stronger spiritual connection. Each step you take, lights up this spiral of a staircase as you ascend up these stairs. You reach the final step. And you feel this opalescent white light pulsating from your aura. You feel the lightness. You feel the chills with every breath you take. As you have developed deeper psychic levels, deeper cosmic divine wisdom and understanding with a stronger spiritual connection. And I want you to say, the power that exists in me is the same power and energy that exists in the universe. And I command this to be so. Now open your eyes. Now what you just did there was unlock a whole higher tier of energy, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Simply just by closing your eyes, using your imagination, visualization, and breathing. It's literally that fucking simple, guys. You got all these people charging you $100, charging you $1,000, charging you $2,000, charging you $5,000 for some shit they read in a book that they're gonna give you 30% because they gotta spoon feed you so you keep coming back for more. So you keep paying for their monthly subscription. Meanwhile, I just taught you how to do something in less than fucking 20 minutes. And here's the great part. You can do that on your own anytime you want. And you can master this. You can take it further to 13 steps. Then you can make it 100 steps. Then before you know it, your mental skyscraper that you just built, that you just realized, you recognized your higher state of consciousness and your lower state of consciousness and made a vow that you would never return to your lower state of consciousness. All of this is subconscious programming. You see, whenever you close your eyes, you're no longer in your conscious beta wave. You're in your alpha brain waves. You're in your theta brain waves. It tricks the brain as if it was asleep, especially when we're in an altered state of consciousness with the breath work in a meditative state. You know what happens? I just changed your rate of vibration, and you were actually able to break through the threshold of your conscious mind and your beta brainwaves to program your subconscious mind and make it real. You see, the eyes are just projectors. The brain can't tell the difference between imagination, visualization, and what you see with your eyes. So by holding a particular image in your mind's eye, feeling and utilizing your 5 senses, like taste and smell and sight and hearing and all that fun shit, you're actually strengthening your 6th sense. And the best part, you know what the best fucking part about this? You know what the best fucking part about this is? Your mind made it real. So now everything you told yourself in your mind and everything you experienced, your brain's not going to know the difference. And you can continue to do this and get stronger and more active and develop your psychic capabilities and your mental powers simply by sitting in a room and doing a little breath work. You see, because when you alter your that's right, Jim Nismo, that's right, that's my dog, that's what I'm talking about. That's what happens. When you alter your state of consciousness, you bypass your conscious beta brainwaves into your alpha theta brainwaves, which speak directly to your unconscious and subconscious mind, which what is truly what dictates and controls your reality, or the simulated program we call life. What would happen to someone if they meditated every day for a year, for an hour? Man, if someone just simply meditated every day for a whole year, for an hour, utilizing their 5 senses, they would create not only their reality, they'd be able to tap into certain energetic frequencies, state of mind, at the snap of a finger, simply by will and thought form. This is my first time hearing you live, and all I can say is Ashe, gratitude. Needed this big time. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. I do this shit all the time. Ask anyone who follows me. Like, if kasheal's going live, you guys are finna get game. Y'all finna learn something. You gonna learn today, nigga. I ain't one of them that's finna overcharge you or any of that bullshit. I'll even tell you the books I got this shit from. I have a whole bookstore full of shit, full of text, just like what I just did, and other things. Books you probably heard about, but you never knew where to find. It's on my bookstore. And all I do is drop my Cash App. I don't even say anything about it. It's just there, nigga. That's what I do. This is the type of person I am. I give back with love. I come from the heart. Because when you come from the heart, you're always going to be taken care of. When you do good to others, good things happen to you. But you can't expect good things to happen to you because you want to do good. You can't do things out of the expectation of getting good things. You have to genuinely want to do it. If you don't genuinely want to do it, you're not coming from the heart. You're coming from the sense of ego or validation or emotion, an energy in motion that only is going to serve you. But when you become selfless and understand the selfishness without judging the selfishness, now that takes consistency and discipline. And that is what you call growth. And by growing, you see, when you grow, you outgrow an environment, you outgrow a thought form, it leaves you alone. When you outgrow certain things, they no longer bother you. They no longer trigger you. And you start to make room for other miracles, for other manifestations and other opportunities in your life. But if you keep holding all this shit in, all these old thoughts, forms, and beliefs that don't serve you, you keep thinking it's complicated and complex when I just showed you how easy it is to tap into yourself and actually make it something strong. Actually make it something you can use. I did it at a practical level that everyone can understand and apply. You see, That's how you know who a teacher is. If you can explain something to another person that you do on a practical level that everyone can do and teach, you're not a fucking teacher. You're still a student and you have some growth to do. But when you can actually tangibly make something that is sophisticated and took years of study and research practical for everyone to apply, now you're on to something. Now you're the top shata don data. You heard me? But hey, look, it's my roll weed time. I ain't got a lot of time left because duty calls and I am a daddy. My kids, both life path 3s, they get bored fast. So I got y'all though. You know, this is what we do. We chop it up, we kick the shit. Y'all chiefing with the chief, you know what I'm saying? Big General Ballhead. Nice to meet you. Call me kashealRange if you want to. So, with that being said, y'all want another one? Cause I got this shit in the bag. I have so many mental exercises, meditations, and breath work. Y'all wouldn't believe it, nigga. Like, I could really put y'all on game. Big General Ballhead, we're going. You know what it is. Y'all want some more? You gotta let me know. I got so many in my bag of tricks to help y'all. All you gotta do is say the word. You see, knowledge provided for those who need to know. So I provide knowledge on a need to know basis. You know what I mean? What visualization would you recommend in long form meditations? And is meditation effective laying down? Absolutely. Here's the thing about meditation. You can do meditation in the shower. You can do meditation in a bath. You can do meditation laying down. You can meditate walking, running, jogging, listening to music, working out. You just have to take yourself to that place in your mind. And before you know it, with your eyes closed, even if your eyes are open, once you're advanced enough, like my nigga Jimmo, you won't even have to close your eyes anymore. Meditation is all about being comfortable and just focusing your energy inside. If you can start to learn how to direct your energy back inside, you got yourself a gift. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Blaze up. Haha. All right. I'm fucking with it. Appreciate that one there. More than you could know. So, how about I teach y'all what y'all want to do? Y'all want to know about the 3 suns meditation, or should I do the balloon? Y'all want to know about the inner balloon? Oh, this is great. This is going to teach you guys how to draw images to your mind. Or I could teach you guys how to be able to will any image into your imagination. That way, you would know exactly what you're building, what you're creating, and where your energy's flowing, because you have the ability to control it now. Or I could just give you guys another upgrade with solar energy and teach you guys how to utilize and harness the power of the inner sun anytime you wish. Any fucking time you wish. You just gotta tell me what you want. How you want it. What you want. I'm telling you, I got this shit in the bag. Y'all don't have no idea how much of this I know. Creating inner verses, creating inner world. All right. So if you want to be able to see yourself within yourself, be able to will the image to your mind and create the inner world you design and desire, here's what we're going to do. I'm about to take you through some esoteric knowledge. This is what's known as the inner temple. This is what's going to be known as the magic square. Thank y'all for the donation. With the magic square, this is where you go to create your magic in the astros. This is where you go to do your rituals and ceremonies in the astros. This is where you're going to go to make sure your manifestations reach the physical world. And it all starts in the mind. So take yourself in the darkness. Close your eyes. I want you to see a castle. Beautiful castle. Giant field. Grass, trees, animals. You can hear the birds. You can feel the sun as it beats down on your skin. You walk to this castle because you know it's yours. And inside this castle, once you get in there, there's an 8-pointed star in the center, on the floor, symbolizing the dual forces of the 4 corners and the 4 elements: north, east, south, west, earth, air, water, fire. And you stand in the center as ether and ether. You stand as the pillar, the flame, in this intricate, beautiful castle. The middle point, the middle dot, the inner flame. What do you see in your castle? What do you feel in your castle? What do you hear in your castle? Relics, herbs, statues. It's yours. Build it. Now look up. Hey, baby. What you doing with my hat, girl? Oh, you're silly. Well, I gotta come get it. I'll be there in just a second, my love. Oh, they are fucking funny. Oh, you might even hear kids laughing now. Those are the spirits, those inner children that you suppressed and locked away, running and roaming the halls freely. This is your inner fortress, where you make magic happen. You have the cauldron. It's all there for you. And before you even open your eyes and stop the meditation, I want you to look up in your castle, and you see a light shining down on you. It's La Luna, the moon, Lady Moon, the divine feminine, the signaler of your pituitary gland in the brain, shining down her silver, shiny, strong, glimmering light, wrapping and cloaking it around you, divinely, with glee and grace, as you say, "This is my temple, in which I build and make miracles. This is my magical altar." Now open your eyes. Now, I think someone said something about the inner suns, right? This one's a lot easier. A lot faster, too. You're going to love this one. Use the inner verses. You're going to love that. Keep in mind, all my lives I save and post, and you can rewatch this and share this to whoever you think needs this whenever you feel. You can clip this motherfucker and repost it. Do it with this whatever you please. I'm not an asshole. Don't gatekeep me. Share me with the world. Let the smoke swirl. Now we're going to do our 3 inner suns. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was very cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fire in the booth. If you're finding value in this, if you're finding truth in this, if you can feel the power sensations and the altered state of being that I'm teaching you guys how to tap into so you can do this on your own. You don't need me to do this anymore. Drop some fires in the chat. You should drop guided meditations and add frequencies. Bro, I'm going to. All this weekend, I'm going to be pre-recording and dropping my own guided meditations on my gumroad.com website. Keep a lookout for it, because this shit's going to be dynamite. I also have most of these meditations up on YouTube. All you got to do is type in Kasheal Teaches. Then there's a playlist called Guided Meditations. You're welcome. Now, for the inner sun, here we go. This is what we do here. Close your eyes. Now, this one requires box breathing. Box breathing is when you breathe from the belly, pull it up, hold it, breathe out, hold it, breathe in, hold it, and we're going to do the 4-4-4 method, okay? So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, okay? And we're going to repeat that 4 times. Are you ready? Breathe in. Let it breathe. Feel the sensations of the energy clearing you just did. I want you to imagine in front of you a big, vibrant, golden sun with a white number 3 in the center, floating above your head. As it descends and gets closer to you, you feel the heat, you feel the warmth, but it doesn't burn you. It's comforting, it's familiar, and with each breath, it gets closer and draws closer and nearer to you. You feel it enter your body. As it passes through your head and neck, you feel the warmth. As it reaches your heart and your chest and torso, you feel the heat and the warmth as it breaks down the negative energy and attachments that don't serve you. You feel the tingly sensations as your neurotransmitters turn on with every breath. As it flows back down through the feet and out the soles of your foot, you feel refreshed. Continue your breathing as I guide you through this. There's a second sun. It's big, but not as big as that first one. This one is orange, and inside the center there is a golden tube. As it descends, you feel its heat. You sense its intelligence and vibration. Let this sun too pass through you. As it burns away negative thought forms, negative energies and emotions and feelings, you feel your neurotransmitters turn on with each breath. As it passes through the soles of your feet, you feel the solar charge. Now you see a sun that's black. That's some dank, I'm sorry, it's some fire. This black sun has a gleaming, vibrant one that is white. This is your inner sun. This is your inner light. The hidden sun inside of the hidden one. You. As this descends, you feel taller, stronger, upright, independent, and fearless. You felt to feel free as this warmth of comfort and illumination passes and fills your body. Let all stagnant energy be gone. Let the flow grow as this internal sun glows and melts away things that no longer serve you. We pass through the soles of your feet. Take a moment and sit in this energy, this refresh, this recharge, this solar recalibration. Now open your eyes. How you feeling? You feel all that? You feel all that? Now people who just joined on the outside looking in, y'all like, who the fuck is this nigga? You figured they'll meet my dog. These methods are roots to Qigong. Wow. I need to start fucking with the Qigong a lot more. My feet were tingling. Damn. There you go. You felt it, didn't you? You see the power of your mind? I didn't do any of that. Y'all did all of that. I just guided you through it. I'm just showing you the power that was already existed there. The Black Sun meditation is the one. Bet. I appreciate that. Y'all understand? I appreciate all the love. Thank you. Gratitude to y'all. Seriously. Because no one has to pay attention, but the fact that y'all do, I really fucking appreciate that, man. That's called activation. You see, cells are predominantly made out of water. And all water is connected. And water holds memory. So those cells, too, hold memory. They call it junk DNA, dormant DNA. Anything that was holding you back just got burned through. You probably still feel like you got goosebumps right now, huh? Those are your neurotransmitters keeping you activated. You're welcome. And again, you don't have to do shit. You don't have to pay me. But if you feel like it, hit that Cash App. I also have PayPal, and I also have Apple Cash, and I also have Vero. So, you know what it is. Everywhere, all you got to do is look for kashealRange, and voila. Now, it's been real. I appreciate everybody. But I'm about to go play with my kids. I'm sorry. I love playing with my kids. I gotta go play with my daughters. And I'm pretty sure I got some money I gotta make. I gotta go Uber. Because, times is hard. So I gotta go hit that hustle. Y'all. I got to. And spend some time with my wife and my kids. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Well, thank you. You're very cool. And until we meet again, peace.